Hello, everybody, and welcome back to Crystal Clear. I am still standing here. I do need to go back, do some training, get my team leveled up a little bit. I am also sitting in my Discord server's gaming chat if anybody decides they want to join the server and jump in chat with. I will probably be hanging out in here for my streams until New Year's. Just to be able to spend some time with you guys. Now I am currently deafened, but I'm now going to undeafen myself. I'm sorry about that, but yeah, I've already got someone in here with me. Good friend, old friend. Hopefully, he'll follow the rules for once. I'm back.
Oi, oi! I heard that.
Well, you better fucking listen then.
You're the one that shot first profanity here, alright?
You're the kind. Here's the thing. You're the person. You're one of the people I know that would jump in here and start messing around and breaking the rules just to see if I do something about it.
Hey. No.
Just don't want to admit it, but you know it's true.
I is a good boy.
And you're just saying that to make it sound like I'm the bad guy. No. But we both do know you like to mess with me.
Oh yes, messing with you and then breaking the rules on Twitch are two very much different things. I wouldn't go and get your channel banned. At least,
Or
you know, to the best of my
would
ability.
you?
Oh boy, I feel an ism coming on. Now, whether it's capitalism or Taoism, I'm not going to tell you. But it's an ism.
How about a schism?
A schism? Maybe.
It just splits. You just split right in half, and yep, there it is.
Yep, now there's two of me. Congratulations, you're going to put up with this now.
Well, at least there's only one. There's only one mic, and I can mute it.
Oh, right.
No, I just thought about it. No, I'd have to pay money to go in there. Never mind. Not sleep powder, you bitch!
Insomnia must be so easily cured in Pokemon World.
Oh god. I don't think insomnia is an issue in the Pokemon world. As a matter of fact, it's a power.
A power.
Yeah, there are Pokemon whose ability is insomnia.
I don't have a problem. I have a superpower. Fuck off.
But then there's also Worry Seed that gives you insomnia, so it's weird. Oh yeah, you said you've been trying to get back into Sword and Shield.
Yeah, I've been trying, and it's here and there.
What got you wanting to get back in Sword and Shield instead of jumping into the new one?
Because I don't have the new one.
Why haven't you gotten it? It's been like a month now.
Yeah, I'll wait a little bit longer. Just, you know, that I have this rule of let it be out for half a year, then go get it. That way all the hotfixes and shit like that are out with it.
Okay, that's the thing. I keep seeing people having these issues with the game.
You had like a bunch of hot fixes and updates and shit like that for like the beginning.
Oh, that's the
And
gym I
then it
don't
was
want to go.
good, and then it went through another bunch of hot fixes and updates as of late, which is, if you recall my earlier kind of rant of like, what the fuck, every time I blink, you're updating! So, it's like, okay, just let it sit there for a while, let it cook, and then once it starts getting, you know, a light golden brown, then that's when you take it out of the oven, and then you start eating it.
Well, you know, I mean, a lot of people have been having these... Oh, I'm getting called. Oh, they fixed my fossil. Yes. But yeah, no, I've seen all these things where a lot of people are having issues with the game. And I'm sitting here like, most of these issues... Yeah, there are some issues where people fall through the floor and whatnot, but most of the issues I'm seeing are not game-breaking. And I haven't... I play the game almost daily, and I have yet to have a giant problem with anything. I mean, yes, I had a problem once. I was in the end game, fighting some wild Pokemon here and there, and sometimes the camera would be underground. But that was it.
Alright. I mean, I'm not saying that because I heard of all the stigma of, this game's fucking glitchy and broken as shit. I mean, I have heard that, don't get me wrong.
Oh yeah, no, that's the thing. I've seen a bunch of videos of people having glitch issues.
Actually, I have some fan art here of somebody, like, fucking redoing the, some glitches that they found that they loved. But, anyway, I'll leave that for later.
But here's the thing.
It's just a general rule that I have for video games. Of, like, let it cook, and then go get it.
Well, yeah, no, I understand that. I'm just saying, the thing is, like, I've been playing the game since it released. Danny's been playing the game since it released. We have 2 other friends who've been playing the game since it released, and none of us have had... It's like, literally, that one issue with the camera is the only thing any of us have experienced.
Interesting.
Yeah. So that's 4 people who have... The worst thing is underground camera. Like, what... It's like, for a while, After a while, a bunch of new glitches weren't really showing up, and I honestly believe that a lot of the videos we're seeing were because people were playing the game without internet connection and not downloading the day 1 patch.
Day 1 patch.
Yes.
That's another reason why I have my rule of let it cook.
Well, that's the thing. You're gonna have the day 1 patch in there anyway.
Oh yeah, no shit, because I'm gonna be downloading all the patches that they're gonna be doing anyway.
Yeah, I mean, no, I agree. I have an issue with the whole fact that day 1 patch is a thing. Don't release the game if it isn't working. I'm willing to wait another 4 or 5 months to get a finished game.
Exactly.
But
Just like, damn, bruh.
because when you force when you force people to release an unfinished game because you don't want to wait for it, you know what you end up with?
Bad product and very negative reviews.
No Man's Sky.
Yeah, a bad product and very negative reviews.
Because it was released unfinished, and they told people it's not finished, give us more time, but people were all, no, we want it now.
This ain't J.G. Whitworth, you shit.
And that's pretty much what happens now. They give a release date, and people are saying, okay, it better be out on this date, or we're gonna throw a fit.
Which is just so interesting and mind-boggling to me that it's like, I'm going to make this demand of these people now that's going to then, you know,
affect the end product. And when the end product's affected in a way I don't like, I'm gonna complain about it.
Like what you got. And it's like, bro, you literally asked for this hunk of slab flaming garbage. You asked for this literal garbage heap. about. This is your fault. You got exactly what you wanted. An early, unfinished, unpolished POS.
Yeah, and honestly, the only time I really get games like day of release is when it's a game I've been waiting for.
Right.
Such as Scarlet and Violet.
Yeah, but don't you just absolutely waiting for every single Pokemon game?
Oh, absolutely. I am a huge Pokemon fan.
Yeah, so I'd say that's an exception to the rule.
Kingdom Hearts. You have no idea how far up their ass I'm going to go for Kingdom Hearts 4.
Bro, I've sat here and I've listened to you absolutely gush over Kingdom Hearts. I think I have a fucking idea.
I've already got Kingdom Hearts 4. Haha, fight me! I've discovered time travel just to get that game.
You hear fucking pounding and smashing at your front fucking door and walls. Literally, like, not even 2 seconds later.
God. No, if anybody connected to Kingdom Hearts would be doing that, yeah, that would be Disney. And they've got almost nothing to do with it now.
I think that Disney is getting so hands off with all their shit because they're just so complacent that they really don't care what kind of product.
No, they're hands off of Kingdom Hearts because their freaking contract ended. It's now owned 100% by Square Enix, who then talked them into another contract.
Yeah, I was gonna say, like, with Disney being out of the contract now, doesn't that cut off access to all the fucking Disney worlds and shit?
No, because it's part of the contract that they have access to anything they've already used.
Okay, so they were smart and they were just like, we get access to fucking all things that we've yet used in perpetuity. Excellent.
But they talked Disney into another contract by showing them the story, where they're going with the story, and pointing out the fact that the biggest part of the previous games was, what was it called? Oh, I'm forgetting what it's called right now. It's like on the tip of my tongue. Pirates of the Caribbean. Literally, it was a fan favorite level in both 2 and 3.
Oh yeah, everybody fucking just loves Jack Sparrow.
Yeah, so they talked them into it, and there are indications that we are gonna get non-Disney, Disney-owned series in the new game.
Non-Disney, Disney-owned series.
So there's a possibility of Marvel showing up, of Star Wars showing up, a lot of live-action stuff.
I don't know how I feel about the Star Wars bit.
Neither do I. Don't know how I feel about it either. It's one of those things that it just does not feel like it belongs. But I'm interested enough to see where they go with it.
Hopefully they'll add like a pod racing bit like they did with that fucking Nintendo DS game.
Well, I mean, the DS was just the DS pod racing game was a port of the 64.
No, not the DS pod racing game. The DS Kingdom Hearts game with the racing bit.
Oh, that they might. We don't know. I mean, honestly, if they do put Star Wars in Kingdom Hearts, I'm pretty sure it's going to be original trilogy.
Well, yeah, because everyone loves the original trilogy. There's a big divide with the fucking new saga or whatever.
The non-canon sequel trilogy?
It'd be insane not to use the original trilogy.
Oh, absolutely, because Darth Vader.
Yeah, Darth Vader. Hell, you could do 1, 2, and 3 as well. Not everyone liked them, but a lot more people.
Well, I mean, that would be like 20 years worth of stuff in universe. I don't think they're going to be able to do that.
Well, yeah, no. I'm just saying, like, whether they go with like 4, 5, or 6, or 1, 2, and 3, like, more people liked 1 through 6 a lot more than 7, 8, and 9.
Honestly, yeah, no. If they plan on,
it'd be more intelligent for them to do that than to do the new stuff.
It probably would be better for them to do the prequel trilogy first, because if they do bring it back for 5, then having the whole "oh, but I was your friend" and all that stuff between Sora and Anakin.
He was an excellent pilot and a true friend. Cut to Anakin being an excellent pilot, fucking crashing into a carrier.
He did that on purpose, though.
Maybe excellent pilot because he didn't fucking die.
Fucking I hate fucking
flamethrower.
Yes, poison.
Oh, so you remember the teapot that my grandma gave me, right?
Huh? Yes.
So she couldn't find a tea cozy, so she found this warm, woolly bee, and now I just put it over my entire teapot just to keep my tea warm. So now it is a head warmer and a tea cozy.
You use the tea to heat it up so you can put it on your head.
Surprisingly enough, it doesn't get the hat too warm, but yeah, pretty much in the baseline. And it's all pink and shit, so it's funny. Well, salmon, I guess, if you want.
We all know the truth. That's pink.
I mean, yes. Salmon is indeed a pink.
Salmon is to pink as a kilt is to a skirt.
That last part's wrong, and you know it, you fucking
I don't know why I get so much mirth. I'm just messing with you like that.
Same reason why I get so much joy from fucking with you.
Specifically the kilt skirt thing.
If I had a towel right now, I'd be winding that shit up. Beat!
Well, but I mean, you know it's a fact. A kilt is like a skirt in the same way high heels are shoes.
Yes, they are the same kind of article of clothing, but they are... It's all very different. Like, you wouldn't go wearing fucking clogs to a business meeting.
No, but you could.
Yeah, you could. You could also get fucking fired from your job, too, depending on the social setting.
Not really, because all they ask for is shoes.
Closed-toed shoes, yes.
Yes, clogs are closed-toed shoes. They meet the requirements.
Yeah, but then you always have that one dude in power that has a fucking stick up his ass that's like, no. What are you doing? You're making a mockery, blah, 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 blah. You got little bits and pieces like that bullshittery that's just not good.
Well, that's the thing. If you have a person like that, they don't deserve to be your boss.
Right. They should let you just suffer with your decisions. Like, alright, well, you gotta keep that off for us today, you know that, right? Yeah, no, it's fine. 5 minutes later, these fucking wooden POSs suck.
Well, that's because we're used to soft shit.
We're used to arch support and whatnot.
Yeah.
With actual clogs, they do have like some contours of the feet that actually give you some sort of support instead of it just being an outright fucking flat surface where you just go squish.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
I'll be right back. I'm gonna use the restroom.
Okay, I'll be here. Quick, while he's gone, say things about him.
Don't you do it.
Oh no!
No.
annoying. My Vaporeon is still too weak. Probably got a fan going on that's hearing on his end. Hey, I'm Bippy. Adam.
Hoopa, hoopa, hoopa.
I want to go to the gym to freaking heal up my Pokemon when the Pokemon Center's all the way over here.
I'm gonna go here, it'll heal my Pokemon. No, quite the opposite.
Not what I want. Our Giga Drain.
Giga. Giger.
What Earth?
Everybody loves HR Giger.
Double kick. Another attempt. All we can do is continuously attempt. Water gun. Water gun. Quit lighting me on fire! What does that one do? Oh, yeah. Of course, even though I got it with Sand Attack, it won't miss.
You don't miss.
But if you get hit by Sand Attack once, you miss everything.
Alright. That's why he don't miss. It hung in there.
But
Oh no. Well, there goes Jamie. I am Error. Son of Error.
I keep using the shit that I have higher defense against. Not like your higher level is gonna help you or anything.
I do love doing that. It's like, it's not very effective, fucking one hits. The fuck do you mean it's not very effective?
It's effective enough, bitch. Get out of here.
GTFO!
God, I hate when they just constantly use the one super strong attack. Like, every single Pokemon on their team knows it.
Well, I've got the PP for it, so I'm going to continue to use it.
You know, it's like, that is one of the things I'm glad they changed in the newer generations, is like, there's this one super powerful move that any Pokemon of this type can know. My Ace is the only one that knows it. Instead of every single Pokemon in my team knows it and will willingly abuse it.
Ah.
keep smacking my head against that wall.
The wall's not moving, Connor.
Neither am I!
Immovable object meets unstoppable idiot. This just sounds like Jack, honestly. Jack and Dean together. Holy shit.
We're the definition of my last two brains.
Dude, you should see my friend and my D&D character. I'm playing a little Rito Crow rogue, and she is playing a well, I say rogue. I'm playing a Yiga, and she's playing a what's the right terminology I want to use for this? Sheikah Mystic, which is to say Sheikah.
She's a monk.
Yes. While I'm basically an assassin. But we work well together. We are pretty much the fucking comic relief and the meat grinder for everything that is in the campaign, because we're a bunch of we're like two little stupid idiots that just run around and have fun. But if we want to or need to get to work, we just like split up and then just turn whatever is in front of us into a fine red mist.
Yeah, it kind of hurts to hear you explain your character the way you did, because I understand the lore for Legend of Zelda. And in the lore, the Yiga are just Sheikah that started following Ganon.
Yes, I'm aware of that. That's why I chose that.
It's not a class.
In the Hyrule Compendium on the Homebrew channel, yes, it is.
That's because that's Homebrew, and whoever made that doesn't understand how it works.
Well, it's called Assassin, but it's part of the Yiga clan. Then you have the Mystic Nomad, which is the Sheikah. Well, they had to go and just not outright rip off all of Hyrule.
No, I understand that, but I mean, the Sheikah are a race.
Yes, they are a race that they are a clan. Just like with Naruto, with the village in the leaf, mist, rock, ass, titties.
Well, no, that's the thing. It's like, the Sheikah are a race in and of themselves, just like the Gerudo are.
Correct.
You can't be a Rito Gerudo.
Yeah.
And the Yiga are Sheikah that don't consider themselves Sheikah anymore.
Yeah, and there have been a couple of blurbs here and there that have been talking about the recruitment process for the Yiga. You never hear that shit about the Sheikah, because, as you just stated, they are a clan.
Yeah, I know.
They recruit only from themselves, while the Yiga go and they expand outwards, getting more and more numbers. Which is why it's been such a what's the word?
Well, yeah, because they recruit other Sheikah.
No, the Sheikah have like a certain like aspect about them. Then you have all like those people wandering Hyrule that turn into Yiga. So they're obviously pulling in from the Hylians, not just the Sheikah.
Well, that's because the Sheikah are a smaller group of Hylian.
Exactly.
They're
a lot of the times the Yiga are losing because they aren't made from the right stuff. They got the training, but they aren't as hardy or as built.
Okay, I guess I understand your point.
Yeah. So that's why my Rito is a Yiga, and why her Sheikah is a Sheikah. So it's all more accurate. I've thought this out.
Yeah, but it's like, have you ever seen a non-human Yiga?
No, which I am kind of displeased about that. But that's also where...
That's because everyone else is smart enough to know not to follow the evil demon.
Yeah, but I actually have some really nice backstory for my character.
Who follow and praises an evil demon.
You know, funny enough, like, we are in, like, the Ocarina of Time, like, campaign setting, but we are jumping around in time, because the campaign is called Swords of Time, but whatever. My character directly worships Demise.
Well, that's the thing. The Yiga are specifically about Ganon.
Yeah, I know that.
So, worshipping Demise means you're not Yiga.
Not necessarily.
Because literally, the Yiga exist for one purpose and one purpose only, and that's bringing Calamity Ganon back. That is the only reason they exist.
Yes, I'm aware of that.
So,
but how the entirety of this campaign is going, like...
your character is part of a group of people who stole the name.
Who stole the name?
Because the Yiga don't exist at that point.
Not necessarily. Both of them do exist, just that Ganon is, like, he's there, he's doing his own shit, he is gladly in the world, but then Demise is just this really subtle force that is causing a lot of chaos in the time rifts, that is, in all the timelines, that is, causing all this shit to happen. So, my character got contacted by Demise, while Ganon is still running around doing his own thing. Yes, I know it's not lore-friendly in...
No, I understand that. I'm just saying that, the Yiga that your character is a part of, it cannot be the same Yiga from,
the canon?
yeah, because that Yiga doesn't form until Calamity Ganon is a thing, and Calamity Ganon comes well after normal Ganon, so you are a precursor to the Yiga.
Yeah. I was gonna say, like, it's Dungeons and Dragons. We've completely fucked with everything, tweaked it all, we've moved it around, and we've done all this stuff. Of course, it's not gonna be all lore accurate and all completely, like, lore friendly. But I'm just saying, like, what's going on here.
Oh, no, I understand, and I really wish that Nintendo would release an official book for, like, a D20 tabletop system, because that is a fucking goldmine right there.
I mean, absolutely. As we see with, like, even the Alien tabletop RPG game. But anyway, yeah, they would have to do their own D20 system, because if they're trying to go and make a Dungeons & Dragons 5th edition supplement, oh my god, the legality and shit like that, they would probably lose money, to tell you the truth, given how fucking greedy Wizards of the Coast is being right now.
Well, here's the thing, have you seen the system for, the Fallout D20 tabletop system?
I've seen the book, but I have not, like, opened it up, looked inside, and studied it at all. So.
Oh, I got it. I have the book.
I was gonna say, like, 10% yes, 90% no.
The game is played with a maximum total of 6 dice.
Really? So, what? That's a fucking... 4, 6, let's see, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 20?
No.
So there's overlap, I assume?
4 d6s and 2 d20s.
4 d6s and 2 d20s. Interesting. Oh, have you ever, heard of a system called, it was Deadlands and Savage Worlds. That's it. That's the system.
No, I have not.
I send you the fucking free source materials for Savage World Edition, also known as Suede. So that's the latest edition of Savage Worlds out.
I have on my computer 2 D20 systems. They're both made from scratch. One for Pokemon and one for Legend of Zelda.
Alrighty. Interesting.
And the one for Pokemon has a quote-unquote expansion to it. It's the second edition quote-unquote book. It's a PDF, but it's made to be a book.
Yeah.
And the second half of it takes the mechanics for the original, and turns it into a Pokemon Mystery Dungeon tabletop system.
Interesting.
So,
Right.
I've got the core and PMD in one game, and in one book, and then the history, the Legends of Hyrule D20 tabletop system.
Interesting. Oh yeah, I'll also go and send you the Hyrule 5th edition campaign setting. They're on D&D Wiki and all their shit. There we go. And that's the fucking source that I've been using for a while, and me and my friend have even gone on there and edited some shit ourselves, that way to help it along, because we knew some of the lore and had some good ideas.
Yeah, but I hate that it cuts audio when I switch screens here. See if I can fit it fast. No, it's not on my down. Because the Legend of Zelda one has a bunch of cool shit in it. Let's see. Got settings for Hyrule, Termina, Koholint Island, Labirna, and Holodrum, the Great Sea.
Nice. Fucking dude, I'll say, I'm basically the co-DM. Oh, I gotta go here in a little bit. I'm gonna go hang out with Victor for a bit before he goes to work.
Okay.
I gotta say, I'm the co-DM of that D&D of that LOZ D&D campaign that I told you about. And I'm basically in charge of trying to find fucking maps, and she wants to go and play, like, all of the games. And I'm like, bitch, I am doing the best I can with what little information that I've got. Give me a minute to try and figure this shit out. So the best I'm able to do is, like, go and give pictures, like, direct to ripped screenshots of, like, in-game moments to be like, all right, well, here's the general theme and vibe of this, and then we got to go in like Dungeon Painter Studio or something like that to go and like create stuff, and I mostly leave that part to her because she has like 4 or 5 like Dungeon Painter Studio-esque, I did air quotes there, esque programs.
Mm-hmm.
I'm like, well, that's on you to go and provide the maps. I will just give you the general description and provide like the context, theme, and energy here.
Yeah, so they've got.
She's also trying to play all the games to be like, well, I know how the games work. That way we can like follow the general story beats. And it's like, lady, it'd be easier if you just watched like some silent Let's Plays. And she's like, but I don't want to. I want to play the games. Like, well, that's admirable, but you suck at playing games.
Well, that's the thing. It's like if you why don't you just do an RPG where you play as Link then? If that's what she wants.
Because Link's the bad guy in this campaign.
Of course he is. Okay, but like, so I'm looking at this, and
this bitch has had like a massive heart on for Ganondorf. All right, so
I mean, he's cool and all that, all that, but he's an asshole. Anyways,
and that's why I keep trying to like remind her, like, listen, lady, he is like the epitome of evil. He's known as the walking calamity. Can you give me a break here and just work with me for a second? And she's like, well, I got this all sorted out, and stuff like that. It's like, all right, cool.
Well, that's the thing. If
get me damn maps.
Okay, here's the thing. If Link is the bad guy, then there's no point in following the following the games, because it would be completely different.
Well, not necessarily, because we're going through the games to go and get the quote-unquote master swords of those times. That's why it's swords across times. And we're not even getting, like, the master swords, per se. We're getting the swords and different weapons and stuff like that that Link has got throughout his travels that are going to be put into, like, a ceremony to get, like, the Evil's Bane ability. So that's why, but we've all like focused in on swords and shit like that. So it's like, all right, cool.
I mean, that's the thing. You only need one sword, and Link can't be using it.
Correct. But,
so just get the sword from his timeline.
Well, I mean, we already got the sword from Ocarina of Time, but
it's just getting convoluted.
Well, yeah, no, it is absolutely convoluted, but, like, I've mapped out this timeline because I've been there since day freaking one, so it's like, alright, so this happens, this happens, this happens. We've actually, I think, by technicality, from what I'm looking at, have doomed some of these worlds because we've taken
Why are you playing Avengers Endgame?
Dude, tell me about it. I understand what she's trying to go for, but she's not seeing the nuances because no one looks at the fucking nuances of what's going on per se.
No, that's the thing.
But she does also understand what's going on. But she just also doesn't understand that it will have ripple effects throughout the time frame.
No,
she's just telling me that way she has some secrets still left up her sleeve. But so far, she's gone and blabbed to me about everything because she's like, I'm having trouble figuring this stuff out. And I'm like, my room has enough red twine in it already. Leave me alone.
Because she's creating fan fiction.
I mean, yes, absolutely.
That's what this whole thing is. It's fan fiction.
I mean, isn't all D&D technically just fan fiction?
No!
Come on. Yes, it is.
No, it's not fan fiction. It's original creation using, public resources, because there is no... It's not like you're taking something that's already made and changing it to make it a story you want it to be. You're creating your own story using resources that were given to you. Making it not fanfiction. What she's doing is she's changing an already made story.
Well, she's given the what-if scenario of, like, what if, you know...
What if is really just another word for fanfiction.
Well, what if Link was corrupt? Well, I mean, not necessarily. We've seen plenty of established IPs do what-if scenarios.
Well, I mean, yeah. Those are just established fanfiction.
No, fuck off with that. Technically correct, but no points awarded.
No, but, like, that's the thing. What is what if is literally just fan fiction that's been accepted by the canon. That's really all it is.
Again, yes, correct, but no points awarded still.
And what if Link was evil? Then he would be Link.
Correct.
It's literally the lore.
And that's where our characters come into play. Because we figured that, well, Link has the Triforce of Courage, or at the very least, did at that point in time. So, we've got to deal with the fact of, well, the wielder is not, you know, wielder of the Master Sword is no longer fit for it, so
Well,
we gotta go get the Master Sword. Well, the Master Sword accepts us as the wielder, but it's all messed up because...
okay, so here's the question. What caused him to become corrupt?
Malice.
So, he's fallen to Ganon, then?
Yes, but Ganon is not corrupted by the malice that he should be. For some reason, it switched over. There are still some secrets that my DM has kept from me, but from what it sounds like, because she loves to blab, from what it sounds like she is making a, well, what if Hylia and Demise just switched the players for the moment, just to go and have the monotony of the past 10,000...
Well, if that were the case, then Ganon would have the Triforce of Wisdom. And he'd be Link.
Zelda would still have the Triforce of Wisdom.
Sorry, Courage. Because the Triforce of Courage goes to the hero's spirit. And if this version of Link is the bad guy...
And it takes a lot of courage for some little weakling that doesn't have unlimited cosmic power via Warlock magic or, you know...
Well, that's the thing!
As the Triforce, such as the Triforce.
Well,
so
that's the thing!
Still got the Triforce of Courage, that way he can go forth and do all the nefarious shit that he wants to. While still being part of a Gerudo, he has valued power. So that's why he's still got that.
Okay, no, but here's the thing. This is set in... Which one is this set in, officially?
The original timeline for our people was Ocarina of Time.
Okay.
Which then, from the Temple of Time, that's when we have started moving around all over the fucking place into the other game.
It's Ocarina of Time, but with Link and Ganon switched.
Yes, but we also have the other timelines where Link was still the good guy. Then we have, those are all like the past timelines. Then we have Ocarina of Time, our present. Then we have the future timelines, where Link is the established bad guy, and Ganon had married Zelda, becoming the King of Hyrule with Zelda to...
Which, no, here's the thing, though. How did Link get the Ocarina of Time?
He didn't.
Who did?
Got the Ocarina of Time because of Link. Not him handing it over, but because of Link following the beats of what Ganondorf did in the game. Where Ganondorf, in the D&D setting here, was...
So he was evil up until Link got the Triforce?
No, Link was always evil because in this time frame, he remembered everything that happened in the past, so it broke his mind. That's when either Malice had caused that mind break, or that is when Malice had slipped in.
Okay, so he goes, he gets the stones. As a kid.
No, we went to get the stones. Link was in the background plotting this entire time because of that one little line that my DM had used of, like, during the Civil War, a mother had fled with her baby. And so she used that as, oh, well, that's just Link, and he's actually Zelda's brother. And so that mother, being the queen, had fucked off to the woods during the Civil War, died, Link got raised up by the Kokiri, and then something happened causing him to snap. He went back to Hyrule as a teenager instead of as a kid, after realizing, oh wait, I'm not a Kokiri, well fuck. And then he goes and finds that, yes, he's related to the family of Hyrule. This is why he went back and talked to Zelda. This is all kind of background information. This didn't quite happen in the game.
Well, no, because this is going to help me understand exactly what's going on, because unless I have this information, I could tear this whole thing apart.
Well, don't tear the whole thing apart. This is just what we're doing. But anyway,
because I'm questioning, how did he get the Triforce of Courage in the first place?
So, with us. Okay, so he went to Hyrule, had showed evidence that he is indeed that, and he was gonna go complete Psycho mode, but used the situation, been like, well, yeah, you're my brother. Of course, I'll accept you with open arms. Come here. And everything was going fine until Ganondorf showed up. That's when Link started getting a bit jealous of, like, well, I don't want to lose my family to this guy, because I know for a fact, through all my study, that this guy is nothing but bad news. So Link has caused his own event of like, downfall and calamity because of his, I guess for lack of a better word, schizophrenia.
Oh, but here's the thing. Because he would have been born with the soul of the hero because something bad was coming. And he would have been born into a body that would stop it from happening. According to lore.
Yes, according to lore. So
he can't be the cause of it.
I'm just telling
Which means that the hero turned villain isn't actually Link. And since you're the one having to do it, that would make you Link.
Yeah, that would make us and our merry group of adventurers. Yes, by technicality,
since Link is the only one who can use the power of the sword because he is blessed by the goddess.
Not the corruption of malice. So then Hylia had to go and fucking improvise and go and get us to do the dirty work.
You want to know something about that? How that doesn't work?
No.
It doesn't work because Hylia has welcomed Link with open arms. Yes, you're my brother. And doesn't know she's a goddess.
Yes, but as I said, originally we are also working on the fact that the gods are still technically alive. We got Demise in a weakened state, and we got Hylia there just kind of in the clouds. Yes, it doesn't fit lore, but we're making it work it for our own story because it's fun.
Well, yeah, no, I understand that. It's just like, why are you trying to follow lore if you're not following lore?
Because it's fun to go and do tweaks and changes for the absolute hell of it. And also, we're trying to keep to lore, that way we can, you know, at least follow the general story beats. It's not 1 for 1. It's more like 1 for 5.
Yeah, so but it's like, it's...
I get what you're saying, Connor. I do, and yes, it is completely fucked the entirety of the storyline and the lore.
And it just doesn't make sense, is what I'm saying.
Oh no, it absolutely does not add up. Trust me, I understand that. I understand that more than probably anybody else in my fucking group at this point in time, because I've had to sit here and look up information, look up videos. I've watched every single fucking game play in either silent or in like commentary. I've watched lore.
Did you watch
videos.
mine?
I've watched lore explained. I understand that everything here is completely batshit insane and wrong. And does not...
She has no idea what she's fucking doing, and it hurts.
No. She does know what she's doing. I've sat down and I've explained the entirety of the lore, and she goes, okay, well, I'm going to change this, this, and this to fit this narrative. That way it goes and works like this. And it doesn't make sense in, like, the establishment, but it does make sense for what she is doing and what we are going for.
Well, no, because, again, the biggest question I have has to be, how the fuck does he have the Triforce of Courage?
Because, again, I explained that to you. It takes a lot of courage to do some shit that you know for a fact that you physically do not have the power to do so.
But no, it has nothing to do with if you have courage. It has to do with what you value.
Not necessarily. Because you got people that are out there doing a bunch of heinous shit, but they know if they get caught, they're completely, absolutely, 110% fucked. Like, there is...
No. The Triforce has to do with what you value.
Okay, I understand that. But
Because, think about this, Ganon had to have a lot of courage to go and fuck over the royal family after looking him in the face and saying, hey, I want to be your friend.
Yes, but then you also have his upbringing as well, where the Gerudo value sheer strength, power,
Exactly. And a Link who wants nothing but power will value only power. So he would have ended up with the Triforce of Power, not courage.
This Link doesn't want power, he wants stability.
Well, if he values all three equally, he would have gotten the complete Triforce in one right then and there.
He would have, yes, but because he's all, like, messed up and just like, I want this to happen. And, you know, you can't just give the players the fucking Triforce of Courage. They're going to wind up abusing it. So that's why she didn't give any of us the fucking Triforce of Courage.
Well, no, what you do is that's why you take the Great Sea Root and you break it into parts and have you collect it.
Everybody else, that way everyone gets an equal amount of Triforce of Courage. If that's what you really want to go through and do.
Or just say, the god says, fuck you, no Triforce for anybody.
But you still got Zelda and Ganondorf. So, just to stick with it and not give the players the Triforce of Courage, it went to Link.
Oh, and here's another thing. If Zelda was dumb enough to accept Link out of the blue when he's insane with her ability to sense evil, that's not very wise. She wouldn't have gotten wisdom. Someone else would have gotten it.
It did not wind up being that was the original case. That's just what it degenerated into. It was wise to accept somebody that had proof that they are indeed your family member back into the fold. That way you can be like, well, yes, you are part of us. I will take you back and I will teach you of our ways. That way you may continue our idea. Then, everything started happening. That's when she started to try and steer him away from what's going on. Again, I got interrupted before I was able to complete everything of the explanation. So, but anyway, even then, like, at the end of the day, the DM just says, fuck you, this is where they go.
Yeah, I understand that, but again, why did she, it doesn't make sense that she has you looking up this lore and then deciding, because it doesn't work for the story I want, we're ignoring it. It kind of feels, and I'm sure you'd feel this way, it feels like you're putting in all this work for nothing.
Not necessarily, because then we're sitting here lore crafting and theory crafting into a fucking, like, complete and total offshoot. With me having to deal with you in Kingdom Hearts, and as well as, like, Legend of Zelda, I am very much well used to all of this, like, offshoots and shit like that. So I'm going with the fallen hero timeline, but the hero has fallen to corruption and not dying timeline. So that's where I'm working from, and I'm quite okay with it, because I'm having to go and stick lore in different places, and transmogrify it, and mess with it, and turn it around, and move it over, flip it upside down, wham bam thank you ma'am, slap a shipping sticker on the ass, and set it off. So I'm well aware of that, I'm well okay with that.
Well, I mean, as long as you're okay with it, it confuses me. Is all.
Dude,
I am trying to wrap my head around what the fuck is going on.
Well, if I can go and start from the beginning and then go and explain what's going on, I understand that you're able to easily poke holes in this shit. Because it's very easy to poke holes in it. But at the same time, like, the explanation given is what's happening. And I have explained to you why Ganon got power.
I completely understand that it is on the basis of the DM's whim.
Well, yeah, it's on.
I just think that that's a stupid-ass basis.
I'm not saying that that's simply all it is. Like, you also still got just the fact of, like, well, this is already played out 1,000 times before, hence, like, the timeline. So, it could just be that soul is already stained, or scarred, or indented, whatever terminology you want to use, with said Triforces. Just like with...
but that's the thing. The Triforce wasn't split up until Ocarina of Time.
I mean, yes, but then you also got Twilight Princess, where Ganondorf didn't get the fucking Triforce of power because Link went back in time at the end of Ocarina of Time to go and be like, hey.
So the Triforce was never grabbed.
Yeah, thus the Triforce never grabbed. But then you got Twilight Princess that just like, by some divine prank, he got the Triforce of power. So you got that shit going on. So that's the angle we're working from.
Oh, that's because there's a in-game reason. There is lore that explains that.
I would love to hear you say it because I've literally sat there and gone.
It's literally thrown right in your face how he got it.
By some divine prank.
No!
Okay, so
No. So what it has to do with the lore of the Twilly.
The Twilight?
Yes!
What the fuck are you on about?
The Twilight were they were fighting over the Triforce. So it was locked away.
Yes.
Into another dimension.
Which is why Ganon needed fucking Link to open up the door and get in there. But Link never went and opened the door.
Well, that's the thing. This other dimension is the same realm that the Twilight get locked away in.
No, they got locked away in two separate dimensions. They got locked away in the realm of Twilight, while the Triforce got locked away in the realm of Light.
No.
Yes.
No, it got locked away in the realm in between. Because Hyrule is in the realm of light.
What?
The area where the Triforce is reflects the hearts of those within it. It's not light, it's not darkness, it's in between. And Twilight is in between.
Okay. So, to go ahead and go and just blow up whatever the fuck, everything you just said, literally, it was during Ganon's execution where he got stabbed, and he was still in the realm of light, by what you claim of Hyrule being. So he got that still, before he even went to the realm of Twilight, or the realm in between it.
Okay, I'm gonna have to look this up, because I don't remember him having that at that point.
Yeah, he did, because, trust me, dude, I've watched fucking Twilight Princess over 1,000 fucking times, because this bitch keeps going, hey, what happens again? It's like, motherfucker, write it down! But anyway, yes, the execution scene of
Let me look
was
at this.
grabbed up because we had evidence by two 10-year-old kids that goes, oh, he's evil, by the way.
Oh shit, he does! What?
Yeah. Yeah, told you so. Quit doubting me, you fuck.
Well, no, I mean, I'm admitting that I was wrong.
Well, yeah, no, you're admitting you're wrong now. I was just saying, like, you fucking said, like, no, dude, this is what happened. It's like, no, bro, this is what happened. And you just went, like, no, dude, you're wrong. But now you're going, wait, you're right. It's like, yeah, dude, trust me. When I say something, I'm not just saying it out of my ass, pulling it out of my ass, like some people go and be like, it says in the good book that it says this. Fucking where? I don't know. So yeah, but and as I said, I've watched a bunch of these games a bunch of fucking times.
I thought he got it after that.
No, he got it. That's why he was able to break free of the chains and kill one of the sages, and that's why they then sent him off to the realm of Twilight.
Yeah.
Fuck this shit. He's somebody else's problem. So again, by
Oh wow. Okay. No, I thought you were using Divine Prank because you were just unhappy about it. They literally describe it as that.
Yeah. I'm not. God damn it, Connor. I told you, I'm not making shit up.
No, I thought you were using the term Divine Prank because you were unhappy. That's what I'm saying.
Oh, no, I'd say by some mystic bullshit.
But literally, I did not realize that's literally how they describe the event to Link in the game. It's been a number of years since I've played any of these.
Yeah, no, and that's why I'm trying to see like, no, dude, it's this. Like, this is what I just saw. Literally, what was the last time I watched this? Fucking, I think back in October. Yeah, October is when I last watched this.
Yeah, so with the official timeline, this makes absolutely no fucking sense. God damn it, Nintendo, fix your shit!
Yeah. So you're sitting here bitching at me about this, and I'm just like, no, dude, it's in the official lore. Ganon gets it anyway. And so does Link. If you look on the back of his hand in Twilight Princess, he's got that Triforce scar.
Well, yeah, no, that's the thing. I can understand. It's like, I thought Link got it after, because that's the thing. The whole execution of Ganon is before the events of the game. So it's like, oh yeah, I knew Ganon got it. So Link has wisdom. I just didn't realize that Ganon got it before he ended up in the Twilight Realm.
Yeah.
That's the part that I was all wrong about. Was when he got the Triforce of Power.
So,
it just fucking magically appears on his hand as he's being murdered. Got it.
That has recently joined us, because I see that we're joined here by two other people. How do you like this Legend of Zelda talk and lore dump while this gentleman here plays Pokemon?
It's Nintendo. It's all one thing. Pokemon exists in the same world as Legend of Zelda. Confirmed.
Of course you would go and say that it's all relative because it's underneath the Nintendo universe. Fuck you.
Have you never played Super Smash Brothers? It's all in the same reality.
Policia. Anyway, I'm gonna hang out with Victor for about an hour because he has to go to work at like 12:30. I'm sure you'll still be streaming something like Dylan, right?
I should be streaming for about another hour and a half. Yeah.
Okay. I'll go and like put this. I'll leave the thing open. That way, you still got good shit going on. So yeah. All right, be back, and we'll go and continue to hash up more LOZ lore that winds up poking holes in its own face.
We can talk about other things.
I mean, sure, we could also do that too. I mean, look at us. We literally started from, what was it again? We talked about black holes earlier today, and now we're over here to Legend of Zelda, and we had a bunch of shit in between. It's literally like you never left.
But I did.
Yes, you did, but it's like you didn't. Keyword there is like.
Well, yeah, that's what a real friendship is like. You can drop a conversation for 6 years and come back like there was nothing.
Exactly. I'm just going to explain that to our viewers at home, because it's like this that this program can keep on going. So, thank you to viewers like you.
Because we're completely insane?
Insanity? What do you want about? No.
Outsanity?
Outsanity. Oh, God. If you were here, I'd beat you with a toilet paper tube.
You see, people, this is why I left.
You didn't leave because of that. You left because of cheese.
Cheems?
Cheese.
Cheese is good, but I'm not on the moon.
Yeah, you're on some asteroid that just has nothing but just cosmic brownies without the cosmic.
I like brownies.
I know you do, you shit.
Who doesn't like brownies?
People that don't like chocolate or carbs or whatever.
That's the thing. I've met two people who say they don't like chocolate, and then will turn around and shove chocolate in their face.
Well, of course.
And you know one of them.
Yes, I do, because she's retarded. Anyway, I'll catch you later.
Okay, see you later.
Alright, see you in a bit. Bye.
Stupid fucking bird. They'll kill me eventually. But until then, I'll keep killing them. Blizzard. Aha! You see people disappear and I start being boring again, right? No, and she's dead. Next. Go heal. Move some bonds around and they're catching up! Okay, Blaine. I will beat you eventually. Ow. Stop that. Stupid magma slug. Level up! Forgot about Thunder Punch. And dead. Jamie! Not the burn! Nope, there it is. Jeez. Oh yeah. Oh, that's that. Eventually I'll be strong enough to be able to beat him. Keep going back and forth until I can beat him. Ah, come on. I wish I didn't have to go all this way just to get some decent training in. Oh no. Level up! But how dare you? There we go. Nobody can learn dig. Okay, here we go. Eventually, I will win. And attack. That's not nice. Love it. Uh-oh. That one's dead. Next. Ooh. I mean, Thunder Punch would work just as well as whatever it is. Would work better than Cross Chop, probably, because flying is weak against electric. Yes. Even more level. Oh, that didn't work out. Oh, I got hurt. And he's gone. Make him flinch. Yes. Do it again. Make him flinch. Yes. Oh. I did it. I finally beat him. Get rid of tackle. The volcano badge. Flamethrower. Fire blast. Let's use it now, shall we? Not what I wanted to do. Oh well. I've made my mistake, now I gotta live with it. It was like the second time you told me that. Okay, let me go. Moving around here. Oh, I gotta heal him first. Hang on. Yay! Emmett Grayson. All hail the Helix! I remember that. forget how long ago that was, though. Oh, what does he have? Got a bitter berry, okay. He's gonna stay with us until we get our 6th. Oh, I didn't see where it was going. Hopefully it's or somewhere closer to where I want to actually be. Okay, where am I? Okay, I'm up here. I'm good. Closer. This is where I wanted to go. And Ekans. Oh. A sparrow. Hero. Should have. Nothing for what I want. No upgrades or anything. Ooh. I wonder if I can find things in these rocks. That's a Clefairy. Sandshrew! Geez, you guys can hear... Oh no, you can't. Good. Okay. And someone's got a leaf blower on outside right now. Cause why not? A Clefable? Don't have one of these. That's because I haven't evolved my Clefairy. Metronome! Oh. Critical hit. Ooh, that was a good boost. One hit KO. Ooh, so close. Oof. And I'm asleep. Murder! There we go. We can now fight even more! This match every rock I find. like, not do that. That'd be all kinds of fun. Wake up, god damn it. There we go. What's in here? A Pokemon! Ah, wild Pokemon! Like, I keep thinking I should probably use a repel. But, I mean, I'm getting experience from fighting. While it's annoying, it helps. No. Fuel. Oh. But I know how to battle. I've got 7 gym badges. Pidgeotto. Pidgeybroto. Why is it... Whoa. How is it so much higher than me? Burned. Yeet. Quick attack. That's not good. Ah. A nugget? Oh, HMO1. What? Nice. Indeed. Dang it. first. That was wrong. That's not fun. Jimmy! Come on, Jamie, you're not gonna level up like this. There we go. A dire hit. Nobody can learn cut? I don't have anybody that can learn cut. Okay then. I have to go through the forest. That's wrong. Where is the center? There it is. Burn them all. It's a forest. Burn the whole goddamn thing down. Play with fire, children. Do it. No, don't. Please. Don't listen to me. Don't listen to me. Just don't. I'm insane. I don't have a Pidgey. I probably caught a Pidgeot. I will name him Mitch. Guys, it's take me a while to get through this forest if it's gonna be like this. Okay. Yes, he did. Wonder no more, for I can answer your question. Yes. Breaks with Legos. But that's like the whole rule of gyms, though. Oh, I missed. Try again. murdered. Oh, that hurt. Oh, that's gonna outright murder. Oh, I survived. Not hydro pump. No. Oh yeah. And that ice is gonna murder me here. Yep, there it is. What is that? Oh, Jesus Christ. What? That didn't do much. A lot of defense. Pretty sure that means I'm dead. Yes. We all know what that means. Time to train. Very much to. If I go deeper, will there be stronger Pokemon? No. Bonita, you say? 28. Yeah, that ain't gonna do much. That's not very helpful at all. Stop that. Run over here for some training. Are you now? Are you really? Parasect you. I can burn that. That's not fun. Psyduck. Can't really burn that. But I can attempt to just beat the snot out of it. Uh-oh. And dead. to head back. There we go. I can just... Could have really just fought him first. Burying us all. Seriously, he's just wiping us out. It'd take a lot of training. Time to find out if I'm ready. A Ponyta. I have one. Oh, okay. One. Oh boy. Totally fucking deleted me. Ooh, an Arbok. Jamie's turn. Oh, jeez. Okay, then. Another Ponyta! Almost. Dingala. Try and catch it. Oh yeah. Hmm. Game it loose. Why the fuck not? Another Arbok. Silver Cave, huh? Ooh, this. Healing again. I got some levels, so let's go see if it'll help. To the fence. Okay, Boo, let's see what you can do. How quickly can you beat me this time? First attempt. Well, you're not supposed to hit me, though. I hit you with sand attack twice. No, 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 no. I hit you with sand attack. You're blind. Come on, stop it. Stop. Yeah. There you go, he missed. Watch me slowly. No! Hoping that maybe I'd actually kill that Blastoise. It's gonna hit me a lot. Despite the 2 sand attacks. See, he's hitting me every time right now. And I hit him with 2 sand attacks. He's not supposed to be that accurate, but he is. It's like I was hit with the sand attack. Because I'm missing every single... Okay. That's got a... what is it, 60%? Yet I missed all 5 of those. Come on. Another one? Okay. And gone. Oh, confused. I'm gonna kill myself. Yep, there it is. Oh, what? Well, I took out Blastoise, so there's that. Well, we can stop this here. When we get back, we'll do some more training here in the Silver Cave area and we'll keep doing what we normally do, training and going after the gym leader till we finally win. Until then, I hope everyone has a fantastic afternoon.